over here. Lay down. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm Drinking Drains, also known as Joseph, and this is Junior. And we're playing some Final Fantasy VIII. Continuing where we left off, I do apologize for what happened at the end of the last video, in which I lost a lot at Triple Triad, the card game for Final Fantasy VIII. I was not playing as well as I usually do. Thank you. But that's okay. They were nothing cards. I'm gonna get some more cards. Just makes it difficult to do things I'm gonna do. Ooh, we do love Asuna. I just got 14 Asunas from that. I don't think I've ever gotten that many. We're gonna put that right onto Spirit. If you check this bookcase, you get the Occult Fan 1. Now, the Occult Fan is one of the books, the magazines, you actually need to read. In this case, there's a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. He's making steel pipes. This is important. Okay, every one of these Occult Fan magazines tells you vital information for recruiting one of the secret GFs. Yeah, we're gonna triple speed. We've already lost a lot of time losing at cards. I like how intricate this is, where you have to actually go through the outdoor to get out. Okay, so as well as draw points in the world, you also draw your magic from enemies, items, and so on. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, Guardian Force, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Fun fact, people don't know, you can skip those tutorials. You'll learn more watching me play than you will from the tutorials, to be honest. Alrighty. I guess I'll unjunction someone. Let's see. But if I unjunction Shiva, I lose my... Whatever. It's mostly temporary anyway. For item... Oh, that was my neck. Would you stop clawing me there? There you go. Okay. So here we are. Stop that. That. There. So here we are on the world map. There are different areas we can go to. We can go over there to Balam. I'm just gonna call it Balam. There's the fields here where you can fight. Forests, I don't recommend going into at first because you can run into a super strong enemy known as the T-Rexor, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a giant dinosaur. Over there you can see the fire cavern, which is our destination, but first we're going to go fight. Down here on the beach you fight Fastiticalans, little flying fish that I had mentioned while losing cards. But what we're going to do is we're going to stock. Okay, they have Blizzard, which is great. Oh, so there are 6 full party members. No. Stay away from the computer. 6 full party members in this game. You can only ever use 3 at a time. Ooh, sleep. So that's something to watch. But the other 3, the ones that you don't use, those are basically going to be your magic storage units. Okay, so just keep doing sleep with her. So what I basically mean by that is any magic you're not going to keep on your main 3 are going to go over on them. Because we don't need them. Now the battle system in this game also is unique. What it does is it takes your 3 party members, takes their levels, and finds the average. And that is the strength of your enemy. You know what? I'm gonna have Squall go ahead and defeat this one. Or not. I forgot how strong these ones actually are. Now, even... I missed that. You need to press R1 at the right time, like as the weapon strikes, to pull the trigger on the Gunblade and do basically automatic critical damage. Jeez, this guy just doesn't want to go down. How much do you have? Now, despite the fact that the enemies do... Of course, because I cast or draw casted instead of just casting. Despite the fact that the enemies do level up with you, there is, for some enemies, a minimum and maximum level setup. Or not level, attributes. For example, you could be against a level 100 Fatito Callan. I'm just gonna call him Flying Fish. You could be against a maximum level Flying Fish, but still defeat it easily because its maximum hit points value isn't all that high. For some strange reason, I put item on both of them. If I had to give a reason, I'd say it's because I didn't realize what I was doing. So when you scan it, though, it'll give you like a basic rundown of how their attributes work. And based off like the graphs that appear, that'll basically give you a rough estimate on how much is actually, like, how much actual potential they have, if that makes sense. Alright, anyway, I like to train down here against the flying fish because each flying fish gives you like 10 AP. 3 AP. Where am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking later on in the game. Doi. Okay. Okay, that's fine because we want to put that on his elemental attack. Anyway. Or not. Because I apparently didn't give that. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, what does a fish's fin do? Fish's fin will be for Leviathan. Okay, so your compatibility with your GFs also affects things. For example, it affects the speed at which you summon, and I'm pretty sure it affects their overall strength. Not 100% sure. We're gonna have Squall attack because the tricky part with the flying fish. Okay, never mind. Stayed down there. So the tricky part with the flying fish is when they're underground like that. Sorry, summoning Thor. I like watching summons. A lot of them are good, like good fun to watch. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the game volume down because I'm not sure how well this is working out. There we go. So yeah, so when they're below the ground like that, they take less damage. But as you can see now, we've got one above the ground and one still below the ground. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon Thor again, so that you can see the difference in strength, like the difference in the damage that it does. Thunderstorm. I mean, it's no Ramu. It's no Ramu. Sorry, my hair is looking good today. Alright, so see, we did 486 damage and 186 damage. Or was it? It was 400 something versus 186. I know that much for sure. So, like I said, when they're below the ground, oh good, a new card. When they're below the ground, you do a lot less damage. And then when they get above the ground, you hit. Okay, so I think we're going to work on getting some more magic drawn. So I really want to get this going. Well, not necessarily Squall. I missed it. Me. Oh, 8 sleeps, nice. But yeah, we're gonna have Squall continue to attack and continue to screw up my trigger while we draw from flying fish. Because every sleep that we draw is going directly into Quistis's magic stat. It's unfortunately not the same with Squall's Blizzard, but that's not why we need Blizzard. Man, these things are tough. That first. 5 sleeps. I'm not saying tough as like they're a difficult battle or anything. Far from it. No, they're tough. Like, they can take a hit. For now. For now. Now, there are certain magics that you would look at them and they wouldn't make sense for what they do. For example, life gives you elemental defenses against, I believe, all elements. But for the most part, they make sense. Oh, come on. I will warn you, there are a couple of super cheese enemies, like bosses. For example, there's one that's undead, so we can beat it in one turn if we want to. Unfortunately, we don't generally want to because it's got some nice draws. We're going to let Quistis keep drawing. She seems to be better at it. Squall's better at hitting. Yeah, she's a lot better at it. Or if it has anything to do with her being a natural mage. Sorry, I didn't sleep much last night, and I had to go get blood testing done today. This morning, so I'm a bit groggy. Oh, that. We win. Here you go, bud. Good boy, Junior. What you doing, buddy? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these blizzards from Quistis. I think we're going to cast Cure right now, since that will help us not die. That 14 Asuna is better than 100 Blizzard. But eventually Asuna is going to go over here. Yes, it is. And then Quistis' sleep it has now brought her magic up to 18. As you can imagine, that's pretty nice. Junior just really wanted to be part of things. It just scratches behind the ear. Alright, so we're going to fight one more of these battles. And then that's going to be it for today. Okay, scratches behind the other ear. Oh yeah. Who's a good boy? We're going to do the battle kind of quick though. Or so I thought. Give me your power. Why aren't you guys going above ground? Fine. You know what? We'll do Shiva. Wait a couple of seconds. And then we'll do Thor. So as you can see, Thor's gauge is moving faster because the compatibility has gone up from the couple times that we have summoned it. And here's Shiva. Thunderstorm. And Thor uses his crazy electric powers. Easily defeating them. Alright. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Until then, keep nerding on. So long. Thanks for all the fish.